Hello guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys know, we've been discussing how to create an online web application from scratch. So today our task is to program the product register page. So in the previous video, we designed the product register page. This is our product register page. Now we are going to program each element in the product. So first of all, before checking out the code, let's see whether our programming is working. So basically I have done some data validations and then I have updated our database and registered the product after the data validations are done correctly. So let's click on the register product button without giving any value for any of these input fields. So we get an alert saying product title is required. So let's give a title. Let's give example title as test. And now let's click on register product. We get another alert saying product description is required. Let me give a description: working testing whether our product registration works properly. Now let me click register product again. We get another alert saying please select a category. So let's select a category. For example, I'll just give development. Now if I click on register product, we get another alert saying price must be greater than 0. So let's give a price which is greater than 0. Let me give 10,000. And now let me click on register product. We get another alert saying please select a value. Please select a level. So let me give begin and register product. We get another validation saying please select a status. Status active. Now if I give register product, we get another alert saying product image is required. Let me click on the upload area of the product image and give an example product image. So now we have inserted all the relevant data. So before clicking on register product, let's check our database side whether a product is there called test. If it is not there, after clicking the register product, it should be there. So let's go to our database side. So this is our product table. As you can see, there is no product called test in the title and no description such as the one we gave. So now let's go to our web application, and now if we give register product, let's see what happens. So the page reloads and we get an alert saying success, your product has been registered successfully, and that alert goes away within few seconds. So let's go to our database table and check it out. So let me refresh the table. Now you can see we get a new record and the title is test, description testing whether our product register works properly, and we give 10,000 as the value. The image URL is over here, and the created date, updated date, all are there. So let's go back to our web application. So now we have confirmed that our product registration is programmed correctly. So let's go to our code and check how we did that. So this is my product register.php file. If you're wondering how did we decide this, make sure to watch the previous video. So in the previous video we discussed how to create the input tags and how to display the selections in the level, status and category. So those are done in the previous video. Make sure to watch that. So the thing relevant to this video is form submission. So I have done some form submission over here. I have commented it as form submission. So first of all, we have added a event listener to the product form element for the submit event. So through the async e we have said, so what does the async e say? This defines an asynchronous arrow function that handles the submit event, and e.prevent default e prevents the default form submission behavior, which stops the page from reloading and navigating away. So we can custom handle the form data such as Ajax submission. So next we have got the inputs by their IDs using the document.getElement by ID.value and given them variable names in the JavaScript side, and we have done the data validation over here using if-else if conditions. So first I have checked whether is there no value for the product title. So if there is no value set to the product title, I have set show error product title is required. So the show error function we have defined below. So this is our show error function where it removes the form message class list hidden. And next we have checked the length of the product title. Is it more than 150 characters? If it is more than 150 characters, I have set to display the error product title must be less than 150 characters. And next we have checked whether there is no value set to the description. If there is no value given to the description, I have set to show the error product description is required. And next I have checked the length. Is the description more than 1000 characters? If so, I have set to display the error product description must be less than 1000 characters. And next I have checked whether the category's value is 0. So the value is 0 means the user have not selected a category. If the user selects a category, the value should be a value more than 0. So if it is 0, then I have set to show the error please select a category. Next I have checked whether no value is given to the price or the price value given is less than or equal to 0. If either one condition satisfies, then we have set to show the error price must be greater than 0. Next we have set to check whether the level's value is 0. If the level's value is 0, the user have not selected a level, then I have set to show the error please select a level. Next I have checked whether the value of the status is 0. If so, the user have not selected any status, I have set to show the error please select a status. Next I have set to check whether the user have inserted an image. If not, I have set to show the error product image is required. So after the data validations are done, then I have set to create a form data and append the values entered by the user so we can send it to the server side. So I have appended using these names over here: product title, description, category, price level, status, product image. Next I have given a try catch over here. First I have set to create a variable called response and await fetch. So we have set to send the form to the product register process.php by using the post method. And next we have created a result constant and given it await response.text. So next we are given a if else condition and check whether the result is success. If the result is success, then I have set to reload the page and show the message product registered successfully. If the result is not success, then I have set to show the result which was returned from the server side. So in the catch area, I have said if an error occur, then I have said to show the error and error occurred, please try again. We have not programmed the code to show the error to the user. It's in the console, so a developer only can see that, not a regular user. So that's how we have made the form submission. Let's go to the product register process.php. So in here I have checked whether a session is created. If not, I have set to start a session. And next, so by this line over here, header content type text, I have set to send back the response as a plain text and not as an HTML or MIME type. And next I have required once the connection.php file where our database stuff are present. And over here I have checked whether the remember being token exists or not. If there isn't a value set to the $_session logged in or the value is not true, then I have set to echo unauthorized access and exit. So if the if condition becomes true, then I have set to exit or terminate using the exit statement. Next I have created a variable name called user role and checked whether is anything set as the value to the $_session active account type. If anything is set, then take that value as the value of the $user role variable. If not, take the value as an empty string. Next I have given an if condition and check whether the user role is not seller. If it is not seller, then I set to echo only sellers can register products. So over here I have created a variable called $user ID and check whether is a value set to the $_session user ID. If set, to take that value. If not, take the value as an empty string. So same way I have got the post data from the form submission from the client side. So I have given any set condition and check whether is the value passed from the client side. If so, get that value. If not, take the value as an empty string. So for all these, product title, description, category ID, price, level, status, same way I have done the things. So over here we have a validation in the server side also, and I have checked whether the product title is empty. If it is empty, I have to echo product title is required. And if the length of the product title is more than 150 characters, I have to echo product title must be less than 150 characters. And if description is empty, I have to echo product description is required. And if the description is more than 1000 characters, I have set to echo product description must be less than 1000 characters. And finally, I have set to check whether the category ID's value is less than or equal to 0. If so, I have set to echo please select a valid category. So after all the validations are done, I have set to verify the category exists. So by creating a variable called $category check and giving it a search query, I have taken the ID from the category table, where the ID is the category ID which the user gives. And next I have created another variable called $valid levels and this is an array. It consists beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Same way, $valid statuses contains active and inactive. So over here, another validation set is there. I said to check whether a value is not, if we did not get a result to the $category check search query, or the number of the result is 0. If so, I have said to echo invalid category selected. And if the price is less than or equal to 0, I have said to echo price must be greater than 0. Next, I have said to check whether the label is empty. If the label is empty, I have said to please select a label. Next, I have said to check whether the $level and the valid level is not in the array. If it is not in the array, I have said to echo invalid level selected. And if the status is empty, I have said to echo please select the status. Next, same way, I have said to check whether status and valid status are not in the array. If so, to echo invalid status selected. If those validations are done, then I have said to handle the file upload. Over here, I have said to check whether a product image is set to the $_files product image, or we get an error which is upload error. If it is so, I have said to echo please upload the product image and exit. So then I have said to create a variable called $image and get the value or the URL of the product image passed from the client side. Then I have said to validate the image. So I created a variable called allowed mimes and given some image formats which are allowed, such as JPG, PNG, WebP, and GIF, and created a variable called $finfo, and to the function finfo open, I have given the return mime type file info mime type. So we use finfo file to determine the mime type, and we use the finfo file to get the mime type of the uploaded file, referenced by the $image tmp name, and storing it in mime types variable. And we close the file info resource with the finfo clause. So next we are given an if condition and check whether mime type and the allowed mime values are not in the array. If so, I have said to echo invalid file type and only JPG, PNG, GIF, and WebP, WebP are allowed, and exit. Next, I have checked the file size. If it is 5 MB, I have created a variable called max size and given 5 MB over here, and I have said to check whether the $image size is more than max size. Then I have said to echo image size must be less than 5 MB and exit. So I have said to create upload directory if not exist. So I have created a variable called upload dir and created directory using uploads products. So you can see upload file is created over here, and the products which the image products which the user inputs are stored here. Next, I have said to generate a unique file name for the user's product image. I created a variable called $file extension and given the path info. Next, I created a file name variable. So using binary to hex, we created a random file name from this section, and we have set to move uploaded file by giving an if condition. If the move upload file is not moved, I have set to echo fail to upload image, please try again. Next, by using a try catch, I have set to insert the product to the database. So using the $result variable, I have used an insert query to insert seller ID, category ID, title, description, price, level, status, image URL, and the values given by the users to those columns. And I given an if condition and check whether the insert query works properly and the stuff gets, the user data gets inserted correctly to the product table. If so, I have set to echo success. Else, then I have set to delete uploaded file on error. So I have used the unlink function to remove the file path, and I have set to echo fail to register the product, please try again. So if an exception occur, I have given it in the catch statement. I have set to echo an error occurred and give the error over here. So that's how we programmed our product registration page. Hope you understood. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Thank you.